Hello everybody, Pumpkin Picker here, and obviously I'm going to start a video and little Odo here want some fuss. Right, this is Odo, this is my little kitten. I've got two more cats but I don't know where they are, they might come along in the video, we shall see. Okay, so I've done a car boot today, selling and buying, so I did my own little store, mainly selling stuff that I wanted to get rid of, stuff that I bought when I first started reselling that I was just letting go for like £1 each. And yeah, some of my own household clutter because I'm like a massive hoarder. I've got like a massive mountain there, Pokemon plushies, and yeah, so I thought I'd clear some stuff out. I did 2 car boots. I did one yesterday, I got 50 quid, and I did one today and I've made about 35 quid, so better than nothing. But the best thing about it is I got to go around the car boot by myself before all the other buyers were let in, so I actually managed to get some really good bargains today. And underneath this pillow is probably the best thing that I bought. I bumped into a fellow reseller, so a big shout out to that flipping wolf on YouTube. I shown him what I got and he is so jealous because he's been reselling for 10 years and he's never ever found these items out in the wild, so you're gonna have to wait to the end for that one. So let's just make a start, shall we? So the first thing I picked up from the stall opposite me was this Boohoo men's like teddy borg jacket. Obviously winter's coming up, people are thinking about you know, buying these kinds of things. So it was £4 and it's brand new with the tags. I think I'll list it on eBay or Vinted for 15 to 20. I got this Lego head. It's just used for storage. I paid £2 for him and he sells all the time on eBay for about £10. I got this Star Wars pop figure Chewbacca mug. He's actually quite rare and limited edition. I paid £2 for him and he sells for about £20, believe it or not. If I'm clever enough, I might try and put some solds up at the end, so we'll see. I got this little baby Yoda like body puffy thing, but this is actually for me. It was only 50p, so I'm keeping that because I can. These Skechers were £4. Skechers sell really well all the time on eBay and Vinted, and they're literally in immaculate condition. I'm going to put them on for 20. From the same stall, I also got these pair of Skechers. Again, I paid £4 for these, and they're literally mint condition. They've hardly been worn, so I'm going to sell them for probably 20 as well. I got a super dry coat. Obviously winter's coming up, people are looking for these kinds of things. It's a men's size small, which is bit of a lesser selling point. It's better to get like men's in a large, but it was only £2 and I'm probably going to list it for about 30 to 40. It's in immaculate condition as well. I got this Disney Hype backpack. I'm trying not to pick backpacks up because they don't sell amazingly well, but because it's Disney and it's also Hype, I thought it might do alright. So I paid £2 for this and I'm probably going to sell it for about 15, and more than likely it'll probably sell for 10, but I'll list it for 15. The next thing I picked up was this knock on the door twister. Now people actually collect this stuff because we remember it from like being kids and having it all over our bedroom when we were like children. Well, I'm 34, so probably about 10 we had this kind of stuff. So yeah, 24 years ago. Yeah, I paid £2 for it and it sells for about 10 to 15. So pretty cool item there. I don't know if many people remember that. Yeah, just checking, it came out in 2002, so yeah, 23 years ago. I got this Walking Dead mug. It says, if Daryl dies, we riot, which is absolutely true, because I think if Daryl, no spoilers, sorry people, if Daryl did die, then I definitely wouldn't have carried on watching it, because Daryl was like my favourite character. I paid 50p for this, and it's literally brand new in its box, and I can only see people selling it in America, and there seems to be like a following for the, like this if Daryl dies we riot, but I'm going to list it for 10 to 15. I got this Star Wars bag. It's actually like Chewbacca on the strap, like. And it's also got Star Wars lining, and it's actually from Disneyland Paris as well, so it's obviously an exclusive that people could buy there. I paid £3 for this, and I'm actually going to list it for £30 because I can only see people selling it in America for some reason. Staying on the Star Wars theme, I got a Star Wars Operation Chewbacca. How cool is that? I've never seen anything like this before. I thought it might sell for more. I paid £2 or £3, but I think it sells for about 10. So obviously I need to check it and make sure all the pieces and that are there. I got this Fuggler for 50p. Well, I got 2 Fugglers for £1. And this one is a annoyed alien monster, and I paid 50p for it, and he sells for about £10. Now this Fuggler is definitely one people need to be looking out for. I paid 50p for this one, and it is a purple Fuggler vampire bat thing. It's actually quite a rare and sought after one, and it actually sells all the time for £30. So 50p into £30. This one I regret buying because I thought it was actually worth a bit more. It's a WWE Wrestling Monopoly. I paid £3 for it, and it sells for about £11 if I'm lucky. So yeah, I'll probably stick it on Vinted for like 8 or 9. Hopefully it will sell there. I got a True Blood mug. I paid £1 for this, and obviously the True Blood show, they don't even produce that anymore, so I thought it might be more sought after, but it probably sell for about £8 to £10. Oh, I like this item. I got a Star Trek mug for 50p, and it is literally brand new in its box. Now I am a massive Trekkie, but I have all the 3D heads Star Trek mugs. I might put a screenshot of those at the end. So yeah, this isn't a mug that I collect, but I do collect Star Trek mugs. So I'm going to sell this one for, where are we? Star Trek mug, yeah, about £10 this one sells for. What else can I show you? Oh yes, these mugs. They're not the trade wins ones, which are quite popular, but I still think these are super cute. Yeah, so there isn't a brand on them, but how cute are they? And like they're like little pastel colours. You wanted 20p each, but I just gave them £1 for the 4. And I'll probably list them for £20 for the set. I just think they're so cute, especially this little bunny rabbit one. It's so cute. It's so cute. Ah, Pumpkin, come here. This is Pumpkin. Hello, baby. Yeah, this is my cat Pumpkin. This is why I'm called the Pumpkin Picker. My little orange baby. I've got another cat called Misty, but she's like really Mardy. I literally call her Mardy Misty. Yeah. So that's those mugs. I got this Disney Aurora mug. It is doesn't say it's exclusive to anywhere, but I thought it was quite a unique one, and like it's like the 3D effect. That was 50p or £1, and it actually sells for £15 quite regularly as well when you look at comps. The next thing I'll show you is this Disneyland Paris Disney Princess Aurora little snow globe. This I paid £5 for, and I can't see any comps on this specific one, but it was originally in the Disney store for £10. But obviously when they discontinue these things, people, you know, will pay over the odds just to buy them again because they like really collect them. I paid £5 and I'm going to list it for 25 to 30 because I say I can't see any others, and it's got like a cute little bird in there. I don't know what character that is, but yeah. This one's really sad because I must have broke it on the way home because I was selling. I didn't have a lot of space in my car, so I like forced the bags into like my passenger seat, and I don't know, but I've broken it. And it's this again Disney Princess Aurora, but this is Disney Showcase. It last sold literally 2 or 3 days ago on eBay for £63. And I've got a ROM here, and I should be able to glue it back on, I think. But obviously I will disclose that in the listing. I paid £10 for her. No, I didn't, because I got £30 for the free Disney thing. So this works out at £5 technically. So £5, and because she's broken, but I will fix her, I'm probably going to sell her for 25 to 30, which is like half the normal price that she sells for. The next item I'll show you, I actually have it all in the box. It has got the polystyrene as well to protect it, but I've took it out of the polystyrene because I literally hate the feel of that. But when I list it, I'll put it back in the polystyrene for protection. It is a Disney Traditions one, and it's got Maleficent and Aurora. It's actually called Sorcery and Serenity. I paid £10 for this one, and I should have, well, I can't see anybody selling it in the UK, so I'm actually going to list it for £80. So that's £70 profit on this item if that sells. So yeah, keep an eye out for Disney Tradition stuff because they are really, really collectible. Right, and I think that is everything apart from the last item here. Now this is going to upset Flippin' Wolf because he is so jealous that I got these items. I haven't looked up comps or anything because I need to sort it out because they've got like, I'll show you. So I got a massive collection of 1990 Polly Pockets. So yeah, these are the ones that I've got. I'm just showing you slowly so you can see. Got that one. And then I got this like Disney, I think it's Ariel. Yeah, because all of them have got figures. Oh my god, another figure's just falling out. But they all have so many little figures inside. So I'm literally going to have to sort through them and try and figure out like what goes with what, because there is so many figures. Yeah. Like one of them is literally full of like figures. And you have to look up the set online and try and figure out which set they actually belong to. So yeah, it's going to take me a while to sort through those, and I need like a quiet space away from the cat so I can do that. But yeah, these vintage Polly Pockets, they can literally sell anywhere between £10 to like £200 if they're complete. I don't know if I've got any rare ones. Hopefully they're all about £20 to £30. I mean, I don't know, I've not done the research, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I got all, each one to £2 each, and it says, well, you do a deal if you take them all. So I got all 8 of them for £12. So what is that, like £1.50 each? And hopefully they're like 20 to 30. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see, do some more research, try and put them together. I might even like the spare little figures can sell on their own separately because people need them to complete their set. So I'm literally gonna have to get all the figures laid out, and then all the like play sets like laid out, and like look up each play set online, and then try and like pick from my selection the correct figures for that play set. So yeah, hopefully, I mean 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, hopefully 160 quid if I get £20 for each one from £12. So yeah, that's a mega good find. I'm not going to show you what I got from the carboot on Saturday because I've left all of that in my unit. I've just come straight home today, and I thought I'd do this video quickly and get it out there because yeah, I've just come back from the carboot, and yeah, I thought I'd show you what I got before everyone else got a chance to buy it all. So that was really, really worth it for me, although I only made like 30 quid selling at the carboot. I mean, I did get rid of like a lot of clutter. I think I bought some good items and should hopefully make a profit. I might try and edit the video as well so that the yeah, the total, what I've spent and the total sold hopefully should appear on the screen at some point. And yeah, thank you for watching. Again, big shout out to that flipping wolf. And yeah, thanks for giving me loads of advice as well. It's really appreciated. And yes, thank you for watching. And yeah, I like my little bucket hat because it was so hot today. Yeah, thank you. Bye.